All right, so we're going to have a video tonight. I don't have a whole lot of things, but and right now I think it's more important that you get on here and you try it. In this particular situation, well, most of the time I use my GPT-4 that I pay the $20 a month for. It's a big difference, and it'd almost be silly for me to use the other when I have this, just because of the amount of data and the results that I've been getting. But I just want to show you guys tonight. Basically, I'm working on an estimate where I do need to show that the ice and water shield is required on a roof project. So basically what I've done is, first thing I need to do is go to the city. They've adopted the 2018 ICC is the council. There's a couple different codes in there, many different codes. But so now that I found out that they do go by that, which most do 2018, or maybe they're still back on 2015, or some just haven't voted to go by it, I suppose. Everyone around here does. So I just typed in, that's it. See, I did my new chat. I got some other cool ones over here. You probably saw where I help write blog posts. It's me, but it helps, and I can explain that later. So what's the code for ICC? And I even got, that's ICC. It's going to even correct me, It's going to understand me when I don't say things perfectly. In construction, maybe you call it a jig. I guess everybody calls it a jigsaw, but you know how it is. In construction, we have different words that we use for things, and they're real common in one place, in one country, one area, or maybe just that's what Dad called it, and then something another. So with construction, that's always been something that's real intimidating for me. Is if I say the wrong thing, I'll get corrected, which is okay, but construction, you'll never know everything. So so I use ChatGPT. Here we are. It says, as of my last update, blah, blah, blah. So it was updated in 2021, right? So I'm not going online here at all. I'm not using Code Interpreter. I'm not using, we'll just call them apps, okay? They're plugins, but there's like little apps in here that can kind of help you do different stuff, where I can get data now after 2001. So if you want to know what the big difference is, ChatGPT-4, there's ways I can hook it up to weather and different things, and then it can actually browse the internet now. So and there's so many different things, right? Every little software you might have will look at AI or what have you, and how to implement it. But this is it right here. So it actually gives me that, corrects me, gives it to me, and then it does have disclaimers, recent version, blah blah blah. So is it accurate? Is it perfect? Is it the magic box? No. But did it save me time? Well, yeah. Because that's all I got to do, really. It's just, boom, copy, and then I go put it, over somewhere else. All right, so that's the thing right now. That's pretty simple. I looked up a code. If we wanted to look at something simple, I got lots of things that are simple here. New roof needed, meeting reminders. Okay, well, look at this. You guys might like this. So, I had a Skag mower. And this wasn't even, business related, and I did it there with the 3.5. Okay? So, this is cool because I was like, I had this mower. I don't know anything about mowing. I haven't mowed in a long time, and we're going to use my father-in-law's mower. And, I just want to make sure I did it right? Or at least put the effort in there to, and I was having a hard time because it seemed like the blades were, I just realized it wasn't something I could fix. And so it didn't matter. But at the time, it's like, what's going on here? Why is it not cutting? Blah, blah, blah. What's these pins? And I'm just asking the robot, right? It's not going to be like, oh, come on, you idiot. I told you that. I already told you that 5 times. It's not going to do that, right? So it's just going to give me the answers, and then I can use my brain that may not know, every little in and out, and end up coming to the same conclusion as somebody who actually knows about mowers, which is maybe, I can't do this right now, oh, it's not worth it. Oh, it's on this, all these different little things. Or I just don't know, and that's fine. But it only took me a second to ask, So yeah, there's all kinds of stuff that you can do. And, I do look at the privacy aspect. So, I think we do want to be careful what we're putting in here as far as business goes. And there'll be, I think, lots of people making lots of money helping businesses protect their data in the future. So for now, we'll just be careful with it. But so right here, it's just another example. Well, this I used a plugin. What plugin did I use? These are like little apps, guys. It's just a taste of the future. Oh, I can't. I already used it with this plugin, so I can't change it. I can find it, but so I wanted to go to the internet to now, right? I don't know why I needed it. I probably didn't, but Laser Jet Pro MFP. So I just had this printer. How do I change the black ink toner? Because I could not figure it out. Couldn't figure it out. Where is it? You guys been there? There's a printer. It's like, I open this. If I pull too hard, then and so it just gave it to me. Hey, real quick, I'll just throw it in ChatGPT. Why not? Change the front door. At least you know now, I can pull on that real hard and it ain't gonna break it. At least that's supposed to come off. And then this year was just like, hey, do a hail report. So that's what, see, I wasn't able to get the hail report, right? It turned these errors and stuff. Oh, but this led into some beautiful stuff with my plugins. Oh, really? There's a couple weather app plugins. What are they gonna do? I don't even have to know what they do. But if you're asking a weather real-time question and you put a couple weather apps plug in, there may be even some crazy weird spreadsheet. Put one in where it's searching real-time internet. All these little combos you can do. I think you can do 3 at a time. But yeah, you can see, like, I failed. Like, many times I failed. Like, hey, do a hail report. Right? Just do this. I'm a little nicer to chat now. I want to get in the habit of talking to anything like a servant or a robot, But yeah, it's like, hey, I'm sorry I was unable to fetch a hail report, But at the same time, it's like there's an error, This could be due to the website. You may want to check a reliable local weather. I don't know. Like, here's what it was doing. Right? You know what that means? Oh, I see. So I was actually trying to get it to use this site. And it was doing all this stuff. I'm not a coder, but man, seeing this like this in this context with like what I'm asking kind of makes coding seem a little more logical. Let's go this here, watch a video, blah, 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 blah. All right, so we're done for today. That was a little, 8-minute lesson. If you made it past 30 seconds, great. If you made it to now, I'm going to edit in the future. I'm going to make videos, that it'll be worth your time. But, for now, there's some little stuff messing around. Thanks for joining me.